Mejor que nuestro inglés.
Sí, preferable. Yo nací aquí en Nueva York, soy nativo de aquí, pero mis padres son de Sudamérica, Perú y Chile.
Gracias tiempo por estar. ¿Qué estabas haciendo tú ese día?
Ese día yo estuve trabajando al hospital más cerca de la World Trade Center. Yo estuve un supervisor de la gente que manejan el tráfico adentro del hospital. Intake supervisor, we called it. I'll speak in English. And so basically my staff worked in the emergency room and the admitting department and ambulatory surgery. So basically we processed all the patients for the medical staff. That day was horrible. No one could have predicted what would have happened. My brother was also here. My brother's a police officer. He was helping with the efforts to evacuate the area. So, los hermanos Garay eran muy ocupados ese día. Pero un día muy triste. You know, we lost a lot of people. So yeah, my experience of it was one of chaos. You know, a lot of chaos here in the streets. Now it's quite peaceful here. I think they've done a beautiful job with the memorial. You should definitely come here and pay your respects for the people we lost. Don't forget, it was an international community that suffered here. Many people who died were not Americans. So when people come to visit here, they see this as a really pivotal point in recent history. You know, el mundo se cambió después de este, con las guerras, con la sociedad política, el mundo, varias cosas cambió. Un tiempo, una época muy difícil. Y, this kind of symbolizes that period, but also hopefully some sort of healing. That's what people come here for, because it is very peaceful. It's not about bringing up all the ugly side of what happened. And not just with the terrorists, but also the response to it. There was a lot of anger. There was a lot of unfortunate conflict with conflict, you know. So hopefully people that come visit here, at least I hope, they get a sense of peace and forgiveness and love. And,
We have seen the ugly part, but do you remember something good?
yeah.
Examples of love?
Absolutely, yeah. There were a lot of volunteers that came here to help on multiple levels, and I encountered so many of them to work in the pile, you know, because here it was a big pile of debris after the towers came down. So, yeah, I remember that very, very fondly, you know, because it was very sad, you know, at that time, and to see people come like, hey, how can we help out? That was a beautiful thing to witness. So, yeah.
Did you see God in that?
That's a really good question. I know you're a religious group, but I was raised Lutheran, so I'm raised Christian, but I've definitely I'm a lapsed Christian. I don't really go to church these days, but I definitely have Christ in my heart, I would say, and my mother's very religious, and I know she always prays for me and during rough times, so I have no doubt she was praying for both my brother and I on that day. Did I think of God? No, I would say I thought of people. I thought of helping others. So if that represented God, I think God acts through all of us, you know, through our actions. But I don't know if I specifically thought of, like, you know, directly on God. You know, I was so busy in a very chaotic environment. But I think God acts through all of us, and I think that the actions of many people, brave actions, but also acts of caring and kindness, that's a reflection of God. So if that answers your question.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
God bless you. And
Take care of yourself.